Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Continuing to see the partly cloudy skies out there this morning with some high clouds around the area, as well as seeing some smoke in the atmosphere coming down from wildfires in Canada, and we'll see that continue to be the case, reducing the air quality as we move through the day and into tomorrow as well. Other than that, we'll see hot and humid conditions once again today. We do expect heat indexes to get above 100 degrees. We do have a heat advisory in effect from 11 to 18 local. And otherwise, we'll see dry conditions prevail as we move through the day before rain chances return as we get into the weekend. Looking at our current surface analysis, we have a boundary that is draped just north of the local area. We'll see that boundary dropping through as we go through the overnight time frame. It's going to drop the humidity briefly for the day on Friday, make things feel slightly better with a light onshore wind behind that as well. But otherwise, ahead of that, we'll see those hot and humid conditions continuing as we move through the day today. First, we'll take a look at the high-resolution model with the smoke product here, as we do expect that smoke to continue to linger, particularly as we get into tomorrow when we see this band of more dense smoke coverage to our north dropping into the area as we go into our Friday. And it's going to, again, give it potential for some reduced air quality in the local area outside. But we will see a reduction in some of that heat and humidity as we move into the day on Friday to make things slightly better. Looking at the high-resolution model with the reflectivity and cloud cover here, again, not expecting any precipitation or lightning as we move through the day today. We'll see that boundary dropping through as we go through the overnight hours. You see the model indicating some light showers or possibility of a shower or storm popping up along that boundary, mainly across the northern part of the peninsula, but should see that dissipate by the time it pushes into the area. Just seeing a very slight chance of that possibility, but not looking very likely at this time. And as mentioned, we'll see humidity drop behind that front as we go into the day on Friday, and with that slight onshore breeze, we'll keep temperatures a couple degrees cooler than what we'll see as we move through the day today. And as we go into the weekend time, we will have that boundary lifting back northward as a warm front, bringing back heat and humidity, as well as a cool boundary pushing through late Saturday. As we zoom out here, we'll take a look at that. Do expect some showers and thunderstorms to develop out ahead of that front as it drops into the area late Saturday and continuing into the early Sunday morning hours. Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for severe weather, so could see some stronger storms with mainly some gustier winds as that activity pushes through Saturday. And as mentioned, we'll see that linger into at least throughout the day on Sunday, with still chance of some showers and thunderstorms continuing through that time period. And then the boundary does look to sink a bit further south, possibly keeping Monday the best chance of more dry weather in the area, but nonetheless we will still keep a chance of a pop-up shower or storm during the afternoon. But generally the coverage not looking as much as what we'll see Saturday and Sunday. And then that boundary will again lift northward and bring a return of some shower and thunderstorm chances daily for Tuesday as well as into Wednesday as another front looks to approach the area. And then behind that does look like we'll see a period of some drier weather as high pressure builds into the region. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, main risk today will be that heat index above 100 degrees, starting off with a yellow risk this morning. We are currently in the low 90s with our heat index and do expect those to peak up around 103 degrees this afternoon. Again, that heat advisory is in effect through the working hours today, starting at 11 local. We'll see our actual high temperature peaking around 94 degrees. Winds light and onshore at this time, but I do expect those to turn back more west-southwesterly as we get into the afternoon time frame, and then become more southwesterly ahead of that boundary as it pushes through this evening. We'll see some increase in the cloud cover with that boundary pushing through, and again a very slight chance of a shower or storm. Then winds turning northeasterly as we get into the start of the day on Friday. Our low temperature is still fairly mild overnight with a low around 77 degrees. Tides are running slightly below normal, and extended forecast here as you can see. Friday a couple degrees cooler, seeing temperatures in the upper 80s, less humid, so a bit nicer of a day outside of the air quality with that smoke in the air. We'll see some partly cloudy skies, and then unsettled as we move Saturday into Sunday, mainly during the PM time frame, and then throughout the daytime hours on Sunday as well, with that shower and storm activity, temperatures climbing back up to around 90 degrees, and still on the hotter and humid side. Again, Monday, best chance of seeing drier weather, although still keeping a 20% chance of a pop-up afternoon shower or storm. And then things looking back to somewhat unsettled as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday with daily chances of some showers and storms. And we'll finally see potentially some slightly more seasonable average temperatures as we get later in the week potentially. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your day.